We're here at Walnut Canyon visiting the homes that were built into the side of the mountain. It is 200 feet down of stairs to get to where we are right now. So there were little rooms that had the adobe around them. So this would have been a dwelling. And it protected them from the elements in the canyon here. Wow, look at that. They just had all these different rooms all the way under the ledge. And that's sort of the front of one, so you could see it was like that all the way down. And then they had little doorways. This one here is a little further down. You could see all the different chambers that they had. And then each room had a specific function. They'd store water, linens, cooking, sleeping. So each one of these was basically one house with several different rooms. We're about halfway down the canyon, and you can see all the trees. I guess the water would pool up at the bottom of the canyon, and that's where they got their water from. It's gorgeous out here, except for that bird that makes the high-pitched noise. We heard that all night last night. We're here in Arizona at the Meteor Crater Park. We just saw it on the map and thought it'd be fun to stop off. Didn't realize it was going to be $30 a person. So we're trying to make the best of our time here. Get our money's worth. So heads up, it's not an inexpensive tourist trap, that's for damn sure.
Let's go back inside, everyone. So, 50,000 years ago, a meteorite being 150 feet in diameter, or 45 meters, came crashing in at a speed of 26,000 miles per hour. It weighed around 300,000 tons. That, in perspective, is around 3 naval aircraft carriers, or 35,000 times as heavy as a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Having a force of a 2 to 20 megaton bomb, or 20 million tons of TNT. Put that in perspective, is a train from Los Angeles all the way to New York, filled with TNT, lit at the exact same time to achieve this effect. Having a blast radius of 15 miles. So you guys see the RV park behind you? That's only going 5 miles. So triple that would have been the kill zone. Just a little outside of Winslow, Arizona. 40 miles out, you can still feel hurricane-like winds, and 100 miles out, you can still feel the shockwave of the blast. On initial impact, going 1,400 feet deep, before picking 3 stratas of the Earth's crust into the air and flipping it like a bird and bringing it back down. That going 700 feet. But due to erosion over the past 50,000 years, filling about 1/8 of an inch per year, filling between 200 to 250 feet, the crater now sits between 500 and 550 feet deep. The crater itself going 4,000 feet in diameter, right about a mile across from east to west, just a little under a mile from north to south, and going about 2.5 miles in circumference. The rim them walls sit between 150 to 200 feet above the desert floor. And back then, 50,000 years ago, wasn't a hot desertly land. Believed to have been during the Paleo era, so this place was a wet, marshy land. And 50,000 years ago, there was no civilization here at the time. Only huge animals like the woolly mammoth and huge ground sloth. So if you guys watch Ice Age, that'd be Manny and Sid.